Alrighty, it is officially 5 o'clock, guys, and this is my live Q&A session. Is Ask Little Mama. It is the um, today's live stream about. You can ask me anything about my online business and anything about affiliate marketing. I'm here to help as much as possible. So I hope you guys have lots of questions for me today. Um, let's see. It doesn't seem like for me. Yeah. Totally, Jeff. I hear you. I totally wish that you could also talk back. Okay, yeah, let's get started. I don't know if you got any questions for me, Jeff. Since you're the first one on, I do want to make sure that your questions are answered. So by all means, please ask away, okay? So I don't have any questions from you yet, Jeff. So I'm just gonna start with the other questions from the other people that was asking me on the post about this live. Okay. Simon had a question regarding hiring writers. Okay. So for hiring writers, I really do not recommend any beginners hiring writers in the sense that because hiring writers, you need to know how to write yourself. If you hire writers from the get-go and you don't do it yourself or learn how to do it, then it's going to be a really tough time knowing if the content you receive or that you bought is any good or not, okay? So that's very important to learn how to do it yourself first. So if you are experienced and know what is good and what is not, there are um, definitely writers here in the I am from the United States here, so if you want to hire writers in the United States, it will cost you quite a bit more money, and a lot of people who aren't earning from their online business really can't afford, or it's really hard to keep up with content if you buy it. And so let's see what your is there a specific question? Yeah, trust. Um, I have a big problem trusting other writers right now. I've gone through quite a bit of writers myself, and no matter how many writers I have, it seems like I will edit everything myself. I still edit, like I would add at least anywhere from 300 to 800 words, and it's not even because the writer is bad or well, sometimes it is, but I also feel like there's certain things that I want to add for whatever reason. Either it's I don't feel it was complete, or I didn't feel like I just needed to add something. So I don't know if this is part of me being a control freak on my own content, or if it's every writer has that same problem as me. So it is really a definite trial and error. This whole business is trial and error, really. It just depends on what works for you. So Simon, it is hard to let go. It is hard to trust people, but you just have to go through and test many different writers. Um, so you're on Wealthy Affiliate like I am, so you know Jerry. Jerry has a huge training in Wealthy Affiliate actually that teaches you how to hire from offshore. Okay, and that's what I use too, and that's way cheaper. Per post, I pay $15 US, and it's anywhere from 1,200 words to 2,000 words for that price. Um, and let's see. Yeah, so it's about practice as well for those writers and how they learn. So it's a lot, if you can train them early on when they first onboard, it'll be better. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with Jeff's question because he's been waiting since before. So, hi David. Hi Susan. All right. You need traffic site. What is your best recommendation besides the SEO strategy we learned about with the training? You need a traffic site. What does that mean? Does that mean, Jeff, that you want to pay some system or some website that gives you traffic? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Any traffic site that I've learned about or heard about or know about are not good. So uh, you probably traffic to your site. Okay. 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 That's good. Okay, just traffic to your site. I think this is a huge one for a lot of people, just getting traffic. So I really don't recommend, from what I was just talking about just now, I just want to finish my idea about that. So if there's some kind of site or email that you guys receive to like get traffic to your website and or buy, how many clicks, those kind of traffic sites are not good. Okay, I just want to let you know that. Usually those types of sites give you, they actually pay other sites to get other people to look at your website. So they're not even highly targeted people. Um, like they're paying pennies, like fractions of a penny for other people to look at your site to get those clicks. So traffic type of site that want you to buy traffic, do not go for those. Um, so when you say besides SEO strategy though, okay, so let me just go over the SEO strategy first of all. Um, from what I have success with, people that know me, I use a blog and I use SEO, which is search engine optimization. So with my blog, I write a certain way. I use keywords, I use all the different techniques for search optimization for my articles on my blog, and that gets ranked on search engines. So when somebody type in a search for let's say they want to search out a product that I wrote about, that they want to look at a review, when they search on Google or Bing or Yahoo, maybe my site will come up, but that's what you're trying to get, okay? And I get thousands and thousands of visitors on my site every month because I write like that, okay? So that's definitely a main way I use. So if you don't want to write, seems like there's a lot of problem with people and having content issues. The other search engine type of traffic that's free traffic that's highly targeted, and these are the best traffic, okay? SEO traffic is the best, and it is the golden traffic. So the other way is a YouTube channel, okay? YouTube, you search on YouTube. People go on YouTube to search, and people go on Google to search. So that is why it's the best place to go for free traffic is to build a YouTube channel or you build a blog like I have. So that's why I am in the process of also building, I'm also in the process of building my YouTube channel. It's a little slower than I thought it would be, definitely. But I am still on, that's my to-do list still today for this year. Or most of my articles reviews. Yes, for now, yes, it has been for the first 2 solid years of my blog. Okay, well, first year actually, the first year was not majority reviews. It's the second year that was majority of the reviews that I wrote. There's about just under 400 reviews on my site. I have about 650 posts on my site around there. 60, I can't remember, 650 something, I don't know, or higher. It's higher than 650. So ever since I got super affiliate status on Wealthy Affiliate end of August of last year, I stopped writing product reviews on the products that I only wrote products about what I want to promote actually. So I kind of slowed down on it and I just did non-product keywords. And I could tell you the difference right now. So I've been doing that since September to this year. And so that's a solid, what, 6, 7 months of that. And the traffic has not been the same as I was writing reviews for the second year. So it is if you want traffic, if you want lots of traffic fast and quickly, product reviews are definitely the way to go. I mean, there's a reason for that, because tons of people want to search before they buy. So it only makes sense for, and this is it for any niche that you go into. So it doesn't matter if you're in my niche or a different niche, product reviews brings in visitors, brings in traffic. So um, I would suggest you guys do that. Jeff, I just saw your damn, I need to catch up comment. Is the traffic better or worse? Quite frankly, I don't think my non-product posts have ranked that well yet. Still, a lot of my traffic still come from all that review posts I have. If I go down my Google Analytics and look at my traffic, where my landing pages are coming from. Whoa, somebody's mad. Somebody give me a mad face. What's up with that? Um, I hope that wasn't you, Jeff. But what was I saying? Oh, has the traffic been worse? Quite frankly, yeah, I don't think my 6 months of blogging about my non-product non-product posts have ranked much yet. I just don't see that many of my posts on my Google Analytics. So so reviews are still showing up on my Google Analytics as dominating my traffic. Okay, so now why do I do non-product keywords right now? Because right now what I'm trying to do is target more affiliate marketing audience, so that it's I'm trying to get my conversion rates to go higher. Okay, so when you blog about product reviews, your conversion rate is going to be low. Okay, it's not going to be double digit. I have never had a double digit conversion rate using my using the product reviews method. And so I'm trying to raise that by blogging about more targeted audience, because when you blog about products, a lot of people may not even know about affiliate marketing. And so I'm trying to target people that actually know about affiliate marketing, but those keywords are really, really hard to rank for, as I can see. But I think it's coming along. Like I see a big movement on a particular post, a best of post actually, that's given me a lot of signups, but it hasn't really been converting yet, those signups. So again, it's like one step at a time. Once you get referrals, the next step is why aren't they upgrading? And so and that has to do with a lot of email marketing. Um, that's the other aspect of my business that I'm trying to figure out this year. Is like, is my email marketing good enough, or do I need more, or what I need to change? Okay. So, okay, I gotta keep moving on to other questions. So I'm gonna answer this next question I see here. Susan said, what software do you use for making your videos? Do you use your laptop camera or something else? I kind of use both. So I use Logitech. Like right now, I have both laptop and a desktop. So right now I am using both right now, because in case something shuts down. But right now I'm using the Logitech camera, and I use Screencast-O-Matic, and I'm just gonna Google it on the side. Yeah, screencast-o-matic.com. That's the screen capturing software that I'm using, and they have a free version as well as a paid version, and the paid version is only $15 a year, so it's very cheap. What else? Do I use my laptop camera? Yeah, I do. I've tried it a couple times in my YouTube videos actually, and I could tell you that the Logitech camera is actually better. And you can see exactly which Logitech camera I use on my YouTube channel videos. So if you just go into one of my videos, it'll be listed on the bottom of the video description. I just want to make a short announcement right now, since there are more people on or whatever. I just want to let you guys know that this is being recorded as well for my YouTube channel. So if let me know if anybody's names you want me to blur out before I publish it on my YouTube channel. Just send me a PM or just comment here, like blur me out or whatever, okay? So this will be on my YouTube channel. So, and any advice I give in my live streams are just experience from my own experience. So I don't know if it'll work for you or if you implement it the same way. I just want to leave that out there. Okay, here's another question. How do you do that? How do I do what? I'm not converting on my niche site. How do you, okay, Chrissy, you need to just, can you expand on that question? How do you do what? You asked me, how do you do that? When I'm talking, um, I think there's going to be a delay for you to hear me. So when I see your comments, I'm not sure what you're asking about what I'm saying, okay, guys? So be more specific with your questions so I can answer it better. I'm just going to go to another question that was asked here earlier in my post. This one's from John. Oh, this is about lead magnet and email marketing. So why you want a lead magnet or even email marketing is because when somebody looks at your stuff or first learn about you, they they don't know who you are and they don't know what you're about and all that stuff. So capturing them into your email series and getting into your what they call kind of like your network, your own little ecosystem that you're building. Like for me, I'm trying to build my own little ecosystem. So what a lead magnet does is to capture their email so that you can send them email and build a relationship that way. So what, and then as more of emails that you can send them and teach them more value and provide value and let them know what you're about, then you will build trust. The more trust that you build, the more inclined that people will buy from you. So um, the lead magnet, though, is basically anything that you can give away for free. So it should be either a cheat sheet, some kind of guide, or some kind of PDF, or something. Okay, it just needs to be and it has to obviously something to do with your niche. So if you have like make money online like I'm doing or affiliate marketing, you could give a cheat sheet of like 5 awesome niches to go into in 2019 or best affiliate programs that you could join to make maximum amount of money, something like that. So I use just a page on I just created a page on my website. Like I was writing a post. It actually acted as 2 things for me, okay? It acted as my landing page for all my visitors that come to my page. I tell them to go check out my guide, and that's where they go. And then I also use that same page as my lead magnet. I mean, it makes no difference whether it's a PDF, a page on, it's just a link, right? A page on my site or what else is there? An ebook. I mean, what's an ebook? Ebook is basically a PDF, right? I mean, I guess he also asked me if it makes a difference if it's PDF or a page or a guide. I mean, those are just all different names. You can call it whatever you want, and you can use whatever format you want. I haven't tested all the different formats, so I cannot tell you what works better or what doesn't work better. I would say a PDF form looks more professional if you could get it done like that. If you look at Pat Flynn, smartpassiveincome.com, he has tons, like he has about 3 free downloads and they're really nicely done. So I mean, you can use that as a template and check out how he does it. That's a great one to model after. And then in your email series, at least 7 emails. I mean, there's people that do a lot more, and I haven't even gotten there yet because I'm not sure about emailing people so much. But apparently, that's what you gotta do, guys, to build trust. Okay. All right. All right. Chrissy has, in January, I had 1,000 visitors, but no conversions. How do I convert? Okay, Jeff also has, when you got started, how much did you spend promoting? Uh, okay, these are great questions. Okay, I'll finish with Christy first since she started asking me. Okay, why is it not converting? So, 1,000 visitors in January. Well, it really comes down to I'm actually I'm sorry I don't recognize you, Chrissy. I don't know if you're in WA or not, but if you had 1,000 visitors and they're not converting, my my question to you is, are you giving them the relevant information that they came to your landing page for? So whatever that is, okay? So let's say I'm assuming you have a site and they came on your on your site and it's 1,000 visitors and nobody bought anything. It's probably because either you are sending the wrong traffic, maybe it's not organic traffic, and so it's not matching why they came to your site versus the content they saw, or that your content is not building enough value or didn't have enough value to gain trust. Trust is a big factor. If your content did not give them reason, like what were the benefits of what you're trying to promote, you didn't give them reason, enough reason maybe, or enough conviction, enough backup support of what you're trying to tell them to go get, to go buy, then then that's probably the most reason why they don't convert. It really comes down to relevancy and trust. So if you haven't built that relationship with your readers or your audience, then it's really hard to convert them. Okay. Oh, so that's your what? WA? Okay. All right, guys. Did that answer your question though, Chrissy? It's also, I hate to say this, but it's hard to convert 1,000 visitors. I think also it's a numbers game on some of these, um, on the online business. So if you have a very competitive niche, oh, I don't know if my thing paused because I went to a different tab. I don't know if you guys saw me or not, but yeah, I don't know. So if you want to give me specific, Christy, I could answer more into why it's not converting. If you could give me like a niche or um, any specifics. I'm just gonna go back to hi Cora, Jeff. Okay, how much time did you spend promoting WA or products for affiliate sales? So in the beginning, I would promote like everything. I would, find keywords and just find keywords for whatever product I want to promote, and I would write about that keyword, and hopefully, that post would just bring me sales, right, for all these different affiliate products. And what I have learned in my experience is that, I mean, sure, I hear about people writing one post and earning, 5 figures from that one post, but no, it hasn't happened to me. So I had to write a lot of posts to really promote one product. So it's comes down to only promoting maybe a handful of products, I would say. I wouldn't do more than that, because you really need concentrated effort to drive enough traffic, like enough people to the offer to have it convert. Um, so yeah, I mean, call to action is a huge one. So that could go back to Chrissy. I don't know if you have call to action on those pages that they're landing on, So that's a huge factor. You need to tell people what to do on your website or on your landing page. You gotta tell them to buy this or go look at this, click this. It's like you think it's obvious, but it's not. It's like, I mean, I was testing one of my landing pages, and literally above the opt-in box, I had something like, see how a stay-at-home mom um, made, 40,000 last year with her online business. And that's what I put on top of my opt-in box. And then when I changed that sentence to see how stay-at-home mom, made that much, and by entering your email below, it was a huge difference. It doubled in my opt-in, okay? I couldn't believe it. It's like, oh my God, I literally have to tell people to enter their email. Yeah, you do. So call to action on your landing pages is very important. So yeah. Yeah, okay, that's cool, guys. All right. Cora, do you have any questions for me today? I'm gonna go back to this other post to see if I missed anything else. Offers lead magnet. Yeah, so um, for anyone that's asking, I'm still doing free traffic right now. So I am expanding my YouTube. I am just I've only started paid traffic like very little. Okay, guys. Uh, very slow, or should I say. I did 1 month of Bing ads, and I spent, I don't know, 30 or $50. I can't remember. Two of the three campaigns basically had some clicks on it, but nothing, no signups from the clicks, and no, obviously no sales. So, no success yet. And then I also tried a few runs on solo ads, and no success yet. So nothing to report. Nothing good to report anyway. But that's the thing about paid traffic, guys. It's a lot of testing and a lot of figuring out. So, I mean, even if I figure it out and I tell you what I did, I don't even know if it'll work for you. That's how paid traffic is. So that's why free traffic is you need to build an asset, okay? An asset, online asset is like a blog, a YouTube channel. Um, you could do those social media accounts, but I just can't see them as bringing you traffic as big as a blog. I mean, I've had accounts up to like over 100K. I have a Disney account, but that thing never gave me the kind of money that my blog makes, or the kind of traffic I got. So it's yes, social media is good to have. I don't think it's the one thing you should have. You need something bigger like a YouTube channel or a blog for free traffic. The other thing, other than that, would be Facebook group to, like what I'm doing. So because if your group is active, Facebook actually advertises your group for you. So it's good to, if you can keep your group engaged, then you could definitely get free traffic from Facebook. Let's see. Do you need me to enter my question again? Hi, Liz. No, I'm getting to your question, Liz. Okay, so basically you have, so Liz, is it you had a shop for a particular product, and first of all, is it okay to talk about it? Is it okay to talk about your niche? Can you please answer me that one? Okay, well, I'm gonna wait for Liz to answer me, but some people are asking about Pinterest. Okay, Pinterest. Um, I think if you know how to do Pinterest correctly, yes, you can get tons of views on there, and I won't knock Pinterest. That is another one that is searchable. But what I don't, uh, what's wrong with Pinterest? Um, for me, I don't know. For me, the Pinterest was not working, and I know that I wasn't working Pinterest correctly. So I would say Pinterest, you can go for like if you know what you're doing, go ahead. I mean, okay, sure, okay. Thanks, Liz. It'd just be easier to talk about, and then other people could learn about it. And I'm just gonna grab just gonna take a peek at your message again, just to remind myself. Oh, you're on a different. Okay. Ah. Okay, so if you haven't, so you had an old shop, and now you're not doing the shop anymore, and now you're saying you can't change. Um, okay, when you don't have first of all, the first question I want to answer is if you don't have a specific niche for your website, um, like you have a catch-all website, it's going to be very hard for you to convert anything basically in the beginning, because you're not telling, first of all, Google what you're being authority in, okay? And that's why we niche down. We have to start with a niche because um, like you had the late, I think it's ladies wear, right? For plus size women. And so if it was a shop before, you could still change it into a blog. There's actually a wealthy affiliate member that did that inside, and with her shop, and she switched it to a blog and learned how to use wealthy affiliates training to change it into a blog, and has been making like good money with her blog. I don't know. She hasn't given us an update in a long time, actually, but her traffic to her blog was crazy. I was looking, I was following her for a long time. But so if you have a catch-all site, your first question was, should you throw wealthy affiliate offers on there? For me, it's a big no, because you're not going to get targeted traffic on there. To promote something like wealthy affiliate, you really need to dedicate a whole site to it. Like it's a whole business to it. So if you have other topics that you're going to talk about on this website, then I don't really recommend that. But I know some people like to do this, maybe a lifestyle blog where you have finance, so you could talk about wealthy affiliate on that section, and then you have something else, something else, something else. But from my experience, like I was kind of saying earlier, when you're promoting, you need a lot of effort into promoting something to be a successful, like a 4-digit income that you want. Okay, if you just want a little bit here and there, sure, you could you could blog about tons of different products and only earning maybe one or two sales or a few sales, and then maybe you get one of those blog posts that could give you 5 figures doing it that way. But from what I have been doing, I pretty much dedicate my whole site now to wealthy affiliate. Like I have also, I do promote my hosting, my email marketing, but it's barely anything compared to what I get at wealthy affiliate. So um, that is what I would say about that one. Uh, let's see. Okay, there's no other questions on that post. Is there any more here? All right, guys. It's been 40 minutes of me. Actually, the first, I think, 5 minutes is nothing. So, um, let's see. I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes to see if anybody has any more questions for me. In the meantime, I do want to thank you guys for coming to and checking out this live today. What I do is blog, and how you can get started is to get training on how to blog like I did. I mean, I thought blogging was easy in the beginning, and I've tried it on my own years ago, like back in 2011, 2012. I thought I could do this blogging thing, and I couldn't. I was doing a mummy blog back then, and it didn't work out. And then when I did other things and I wanted to come back to affiliate marketing, I was like, oh God, there's got to be a way to do it properly. It's got to be a way, because I keep hearing people making a lot of money. So that's why I was searching for actual training, and that's how I found Wealthy Affiliate, guys. Wealthy Affiliate has been like a savior for me, and has really affected my life, my family's life, and it has really helped us with extra income. And now I just I just such a whole new world open up to me. So at Wealthy Affiliate, you're not just learning from their training, you're learning from a network of like thousands and thousands of members in there. And so it was because of that community inside that got me through that first year that um, I wasn't getting a lot of results from. And so I kept learning from other members, and that's how I was able to succeed in my second year. Do you advise requesting paid ads? Requesting or doing? um, I don't I I don't advise you using paid ads unless your business is already generating income. You do need a budget. I think anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000. That is the amount that I keep hearing about with paid ads. I haven't spent 1,000 myself yet in March, but I'm trying to do it slowly, obviously, because I'm very I go very slow. Okay, guys. Oh, there's another question from Promise. Did you have the urge to quit in the beginning? Of course I did. Holy cow. Yes. A lot of times I want to quit, guys. Oh, you don't understand. You don't understand how many times I cried, how many times I'm frustrated, how many times I pound on the table and just want to give up and just like, oh, but I didn't. So here I am because I didn't. And even today, okay, not just in the beginning, even today, even um not long ago, like just like maybe last week, I'm frustrated, you know. There's even I have some success, and I I'm definitely not one of the bigger earners or anything like that. I do have some success, but I have still a long way to go. So even for me, keeping up my level or even trying to like scale even higher, it's like another level of frustration and makes me still want to like just quit or do something else. But it's like, how can I, right? I've come so far. So how do I keep going? Like in my first year, it was definitely support from wealthy affiliates community. I kept reading about other people's success stories. I kept imagining myself being successful. I mean, some people may think that that kind of stuff is like foo-foo and blah blah and not really make sense. But mindset is actually incredibly important. So that's part of it. I kept imagining myself getting Vegas. I kept looking at my little icon countdown to be a smaller number. I did everything I can to not quit and to keep going. And really, guys, it's a really burning desire from the inside that keeps me going. I don't know what else to tell you. It's like I really wanted it bad. So, and with that kind of, I guess, self-motivation, it helped me ask questions, ask the right questions, eventually maybe asking the right people, eventually the right questions. So that's why like it's very important to keep your mindset positive even when you're going through problems. Like know that you're going to get through it. Know that you could either Google it, ask questions, like find yourself a support system, and you'll be able to get through any of the problems that you come through on your online business. Okay. You guys are very sweet with your comments. I really appreciate them. Thank you so much. How many posts do you need per website till you see traffic? Does it depend on your niche? I'm new at this affiliate marketing. Hi, James. Yes, it definitely depends on your niche. So I'm in a very, very competitive niche. And that's why I didn't see much results till I started blogging daily. Okay. Now, don't get freaked out because that's a very competitive niche. And then I hear other websites or other niches that start earning way less. Okay, there's this blog that only had like 60 posts, and it was about preventing female hair loss, and she only had 60 posts on her website and was already making four figures within 12 months. Actually, I was really upset when I read this success story because I had over, at that time, probably like over 100 for sure. I had over 100 posts. I'm like, what is going on? But it is totally dependent on your niche, what you blog about, what keywords you're using. It depends on many, many factors. And niche competition is definitely one of them. And then the keywords that you're using is very important. So keyword usage, if you don't pick the right ones and use like highly competitive keywords, then obviously it's going to be very hard to rank, and you're going to have a very hard time getting any traffic. And that's why Wealthy Affiliate teaches you to use those low-hanging fruit keywords so that you can get traffic slowly but surely that way. Okay, so yeah, so a niche that's about anything else but, let's say, health health and fitness, right? Health and fitness, wealth like make money online, affiliate marketing, and relationships. These three are highly, highly competitive. Okay, so you're gonna need a lot of posts to break through to get the traffic. and it takes longer. So when you are in a competitive niche, that's all it means. It doesn't mean that you're never gonna make any money. It means that it just takes longer and it takes more work for results to show. But but when you're in a competitive niche, it also means that you can find a sub niche that you can make money in, okay? Because there's a lot of people in it. Okay, let me see what else is there. If you join, remember if you Edna Loss. Why would you say this? Okay, her comment is if you join Wealthy Affiliate, remember if you do not promote Wealthy Affiliate, you will never see a penny. Friendly advice. That is so not true. So I'll just leave that alone because I'll tell you this. Igna, you obviously have not made the training work for you, and that's why you probably say this. But I have personally known and spoke to um, members that are non non-affiliates of WA, and they are making 5 figures a month, and they can still do the same thing as like make more money than me, okay? So I don't know what you're talking about there. If you're struggling with keywords, you gotta make Jaxie your friend, Chrissy. Okay, you gotta go through level 2 and learn how to do the keyword research again. Okay. How do you know what keys to use, James? So it's again, it's in level 2, and actually you're my referral, so don't. I think I gave you a special little write-up for that. I have a little criteria that I use um, that I tell all my referrals that so Wealthy Affiliate uses the keyword research tool called Jaxie, okay? And the Jaxie gives you um, different, I guess, criteria, like scores for the keyword, and I only use AVG and QSR. AVG is search traffic, how many searches there are in a month, and the QSR is your competition, how many blogs are using the same keyword. So I have a criteria of you have to have over AVG over 100 and QSR below 50. So that's the criteria I use for keywords. And if you use that in any niche, you will get traffic. Let's see. Yeah, I would do that, Chrissy. I would go through level 2 was where they go through the keyword research. And if you don't have if you still don't understand it after going through it again, you could go ahead and PM me. That's fine. All right, guys. Anything else? I thank you guys for joining me for this live. I think it was a good one. Next live, I'm going to do something more specific on a specific topic. I actually don't know what I can do with the screen share for this. I'm going to do a practice on a screen share to see how the live works, and if I could screen share, that'd be awesome because then I could show you guys how I do things, and that's even better. All right. So let's see. Do the keywords we use have anything to do with the post being indexed? Yes, of course. Yes. Yes, Maureen, you need the keywords so that the keywords tell the search engines what your post is about, right? And for them to index it is to basically just put it in the directory. So it's you're indexing, they don't really, I guess they don't really look at the keywords that much at that point, because the keywords really come into play when they start ranking your posts. So getting your post index is just your first step. You're on the map, so to speak, and then they're gonna rank you based on the keywords and of course many other factors, SEO things that you gotta do with your post to rank properly. You're welcome, Deanna. You're welcome, Cora. Thanks, April. Thanks for coming, guys. When you rank in Google, would you maintain a consistent income? Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm ranking on Google and I have a consistent income. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's no delete. I don't see any delete yet. Oh, maybe I can. Thanks, Liz. Thanks for coming. You know, if Liz, if there's anything else I can, answer, please, you could PM me more, okay? Marie, all of my posts are being indexed. Yeah, being indexed quickly is good. Is good because um it means that at least Google knows that your blog is active and that it's looking at your site to get your post index. So that's very good. Okay. So it's a first step, and it's still, it's gonna take a little while still to get you the rankings that you want. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I hope to do another one soon, okay? So I hope you guys are working on your online business every day and putting in the work. It's just how it starts and how it continues. Okay, guys. Thanks, guys. Ciao.